This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so DDG has filed emergency order to stop Halle Bailey from taking their son to Italy for 2 months, alleging she's emotionally unstable, threatened to take her own life, hit him, tracked him with air tags, withheld their son to control him, and once drove while thinking about taking her own life with the baby in the car. He's requesting full custody, a ban on intercontinental travel to protect the child, third-party custody exchanges, and court-monitored communication. He submitted text, injury photos, and witness statements. This is what you have to do because she is fighting dirty, okay? She's trying to take his son so he can never see his kid. You got to fight back. She also threatened to abort their child, Halo, if they didn't reconcile. He says he's never hit her, and she claims he says she launched herself from the backseat to hit her head on the steering wheel while trying to punch him. And he submitted text messages saying, "This is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. You don't step up when I need you. I'm begging you. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to take myself out tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. I hate you. You were the most horrible person I've ever met. I wish I didn't have to fight with you, but you continue to let me down with everything. And when, okay, then it says openly flirt with other women. You hate me. I want to, listen, she ruined this relationship. It's pretty obvious, right? And he kept saying he wanted to be with her. He was trying to be single and just wait for her to be ready. And now she's dating some other guy. And, you know, he had to move on at one point. You know, it's like he just wanted to, like, co-parent, you know. This guy, TOP5, cut off his ankle monitor. And I guess, like, a bunch of people rushed to the scene. And some people ended up dying. I'm confused about the whole situation. He says, like, he cut off his ankle monitor. This guy's an idiot, too. This guy, TOP5. Drake, stay away from this guy. This guy's nothing but trouble. But he cuts off his ankle monitor. And then there's, like, police. Everybody's there. 7 people get injured. Lawrence Heights shooting, paramedics say. So, right after that, there was a shooting. If this guy doesn't go back to jail, he's working for the cops, man. I'm going to be honest with you. This guy's starting to look more and more fishy every day. I think something's really off with him. Well, that's an understatement. Something is really off with him. Anyways. Then we got Ming Lee and Little Meech are dating. She's wearing his jewelry now. Yeah, that's weird, bro. That's weird. That's Nicki Minaj's sister. Caribou was arrested past Sunday for simple battery. This means maybe she was the problem. Maybe she's the problem, not Little Yachty. Maybe. Utah, like, government official wants NBA YoungBoy investigated and charged again because he's upset about the pardon that he just got. Dude, come on. Scotty Beam opens up about her time on Revolt, State of the Culture with Joe Budden. Says, I hated being on that show. That's about it. It was a pretty bad show, let's be honest. Remy Ma was sucked. Scotty Beam wasn't that interesting. Joe Budden wasn't interesting on the show. He's interesting on his podcast, but not that show. Vybz Kartel, $1.5 million fee to be in, Trinidad? That got exposed. And now that show got canceled because the guy was unprofessional. He got arrested, actually, the promoter, for some Forex exchange. And now other Caribbean countries I guess it said that like governments are putting up money for entertainment, and they're like, oh, we're paying $1.5 million for St. Kitts. The government is paying him $1.5 million to perform. Listen, him coming there brings more attention to St. Kitts and brings more tourism to St. Kitts. I mean, honestly, like, what do people want? You know, like, this is his fee. It has nothing to do with him. It has to do with the government. And they entered into a contract already. Russell Simmons files $20 million suit against HBO Max over on their record documentary. These documentaries happen. The Diddy documentary, the Russell Simmons, and then charges start following R. Kelly, and then they're in jail forever. It's very weird how that happens. I don't know. Well, he's filing a case against them, and we'll see how that pans out. He's dips in and out of the States very like stealthy, so he never gets caught. Because I think they want to put charges on him, to be honest with you. Plows is so stupid, bro. Plows is dumb. First of all, Plows should have never gotten into politics, okay? You should stay out of politics. And I'll just tell you why he's dumb, okay? Most of the stuff he says is stupid. Plows is also, bro, he took the stand, bro. He's not no gangster or anything, okay? So he says removes federal charges knowing the state charges will keep him incarcerated, pardoning someone who's already home and who already paid the debt to society. Then he says, linking yourself to both situations just to receive praise and credit is something only a con artist would do. Okay, so when Larry Hoover moves to a state penitentiary, right? He can't touch, hug, or any of his family now. He can do that now. He has more freedom in a state penitentiary with his family and be able to see them. He'll be in the state now and not all the way in Colorado or wherever he's at. Incarcerated, pardoning someone who's already home and who has already paid their debt to society. Talking about NBA YoungBoy, I guess. I don't know. You know, Plows is just. I'm not political really, like on that type of stuff, but it's like, why? Why are you involved in this so deep? Like he's obsessed. He has an obsession that's just insane. We'll leave it there. This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Oh yeah, DDG's lawyer thing happened because Aiden Ross hooked him up with better lawyers to fight the situation, which is good. Peace.